god, the real tea on what the shit went wrong. Good job. Barely move my neck left and right. And if I have to choose between aesthetics and utility, I will 100% choose you. Didn't want to drive and go all the way to town. We're not good, boo. We're quite fucked up, if I'm being honest. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Is it a good morning? I'm about to tell you why I don't think it's a good morning. I can barely move my neck left and right. I mean, I can, but it hurts. I can go a little bit more on the right, but on the left, it is so stiff. A few nights ago, I think I slept in a funky position. I don't know what the hell I did, to be honest. And I said, oh, just one night, it'll all be okay. It's fine. We're good, boo. We're not good, boo. We're quite fucked up, if I'm being honest. I literally could not sleep all of last night because moving left and right in discomfort is so uncomfortable. It's no other way to put it. It's a little bit on the right, like I said, but the left side is much worse. And I think I have a slightly swollen nerve behind my ear, above my neck, somewhere in my head. That is such a weird description that I'm giving. This hot compress is giving me a little bit of relief. Thank God for that. Truly, alhamdulillah. I was looking up online what is it I can do. Worst case scenario is going to have to be to go get my acupuncture needling from the physiotherapist who I usually go to and have gone to a few times and is always so relieving. But because this is like literally in my head, I would like to avoid it if possible. You know what I mean? Just to be on the safe side, although he's excellent. Not that I doubt his abilities at all. What's going on today? Let me tell you, let me update you. I have a podcast meeting at 1 p.m. Those of you who recently discovered my channel have also seen a few podcast episodes on YouTube. We did about 29 episodes in season 1. Episode 30 was a roundup, basically, and a lot of those episodes were audio only because at that time, the network that I work with for my podcast was not so keen on video. And then I kind of had to convince them and prove to them that video is the way to go. And now it's season 2, we're going to be doing a video. But because of a few different things, we've been pushing it behind. And I'm going to be honest, I've been pushing it behind as well because now even last year I had a clear vision of it, but I hadn't convinced them. And even I was new to the world of podcasting. This time with season 2, I want to do it in a way that I had envisioned it. And now I'm envisioning it even sharper. And so I'd rather wait rather than just do it for the heck of it. You know what I mean? Also, when we started, we were contemplating between an always on podcast, which basically is like absolutely every week, or a seasonal podcast. Since we finalized, obviously, eventually on a seasonal one, I have the liberty to start when I'm ready for it rather than just doing it for the heck of it, which I would never do for anything, if I'm going to be honest. So there's a podcast update for you. I actually visited the studio recently, which is very close to my house. It is literally in the building next to my building, which is such a happy coincidence. Like my building shares a wall with the building where the studio office is. So that makes me super happy. Happy coincidence, by the way. It wasn't planned like that or anything. Second, I need to like keep readjusting this. Chatka lagne lagta hai warna thodi der baad. So I did visit the studio sometime back and they basically did it up properly. Earlier it was just a soundproof room. Now they've built somewhat of a set-ish. I am definitely more comfortable and I love the idea of shooting in my living room because a few of the episodes that you may have seen on video, and I can leave a link to that playlist down below in the description section for you, the playlist of the podcast episodes that are on YouTube. I mean, over here, the podcast is perpetually linked down below in the description section, the audio version, I mean, but I'll leave a link to the video stuff. Quite a few of those episodes are filmed here in my house. And of course, that's most me. It's a neighbor sneezing outside. For a second, I was like, what happened to nibbles? Obviously, this is most me and most unique because the same studio or the same room land up getting used by other talents who are part of the same podcast agency. I can't tell them to make it exclusive to me. That's not a thing. However, the idea of having people come home is not always the best. If there are people I have that kind of camaraderie with where I can bring them home, utna comfort level hai, it's one thing. But if it's just a strictly business thing, sometimes bringing them home can make it a touch awkwardish. Also, I think that on days when I'm doing like, let's say 2 to 3 episodes back to back, it can become a little bit tough because if it's someone you know you will end up lingering, talking, having a good time, which is also fine. But then what time to time एकदम schedule रखना थोड़ा सा difficult हो जाता है. Versus if it's a studio, it's just so much more cut work. Pros and cons on both sides, basically. So today I have that meeting at 1 p.m. where we're figuring what we're doing. We are figuring our sponsors. We're figuring content. The producer who used to work on my channel had been let go of by the network. So they were finding a new producer for a while in the middle, which is obviously very important to have a good producer because they coordinate everything. Apart from this, even at my end, I'm assistantless June onwards, which is in the next 4-5 days onwards. And I'm actually really excited for that period because I feel like it'll challenge me in a different way. I haven't been fully assistantless in years now. So it also throws me back into the old times, but with new tools and with a different vision. And I'm definitely not the same person I was last year, personally or professionally. So there's a lot of growth that happens to everyone, right? And so I'm kind of excited that till I meet the right person to hire, I can do this. I can manage this. I have one great person who is coordinating, like an agent slash manager who is coordinating a whole lot of things for me anyway. So the team in that sense is not like there's nobody else. I do have some help, but I feel like for now, that's fine. We'll be okay. That one person will be my right hand and we'll figure life out. Okay, so where I am right now on other things. Today, what's the plan? Let's go from there, right? I have the meeting. I need to sit and film 2-3 other things, little segments for different videos that I'm filming. Because when I'm not vlogging, I'm collating a lot of these other videos also for the channel. I want to try and upload more content in June. So let's see how that goes. Question mark. Shorts तो खैर थोड़ा और confidence है मेरे में because वो shorter है, easier है, quicker है. मुझे भी थोड़ा hang off मिलने लग गया है कि कौन क्या देख रहा है, क्या मजा आता है और मुझे क्या मजा आता है post करने में. Very importantly also because I don't like to post content just basis this is working. I like to post content that I think comes from the heart. That's my biggest plus and minus as a content creator. Plus because it means I'm truly passionate and I truly feel everything I'm posting. And hopefully you guys see that. That's the hope. That it comes through, that it's translating. And the biggest con is that means my growth is slower because I'm not just doing things for the numbers. So it's okay. I feel like that's the route that I've taken and it's most me. So I feel most satisfied. Let's just put it like that. I need to have my medicines. I have a couple of calls to attend. I have to look into some samples because the June verified launch is driving me nuts. Last step पे आके हम थोड़े से अटक गए हैं and I'm really hoping to resolve that in the next couple of days. And shoot करना है. आज घर के बाहर वैसे किधर जाना नहीं है. पूरा दिन घर में ही रहना है. इतनी गर्मी है बाहर, घर से बाहर निकलने का दिल भी नहीं करता यार. It's ridiculously hot. Like I don't even know what the weather is. I think my app said 32 degrees in the morning because it goes on sleep mode every night at 9:30 p.m. My phone goes into sleep mode and then it wakes me up with a 7:30 a.m. alarm. I'm typically awake before my alarm, but when I put the alarm off, nevertheless, it says sleep mode off, good morning, and so much degrees. So I think it's at 32 degrees in the morning, but it feels like freaking 50 if I'm being honest. It's really hot. I got down for errands yesterday. Yesterday was the only day I wasn't vlogging and I walked for 5 minutes in the market. Dead. I cannot sing even more praises. Actually, no, wait, I can. I'm coming here to sing a praise. This Bioderma cream, I'm going to leave a link into it down below in the description section. I've used it before. I think I forgot about it. How did I forget about it? I did like it when I used it first. Anyway, and then this came to me I just did anyway. And my neck tugged. I received this in PR as part of some hamper somewhere and I'm so grateful I did because it has reminded me of how amazing it is. I know it's technically like a face cream, but I use it on the body too. Also, I feel like it has so much. अच्छा इसमें पैकेजिंग का थोड़ा सा इशू हो रहा है. नया वाला है, ये खुल नहीं रहा था और अब बंद नहीं हो रहा है. So I don't know what to do of that. I'm going to dig out one of my samples and probably just empty the whole thing out in a different container, but it's a huge tube. How many 200 ml. How many ml? 200 ml. So it's quite a bit. I'm gonna find another container to put this in. It is so good, guys. I'm gonna leave a link. This is not sponsored at all. But I'm gonna leave a link into this down below for you because it is so, so, so nice. Even though it's like rich, it doesn't feel sticky. And I love that about it. I literally cannot move my neck. I'm headed to the physiotherapist. Thankfully, he is just in the next lane. I'm gonna walk, go there. Jerry's meeting me there as well. इतना दुख रहा है and I'm stinking of mauve, which I know is a calming fragrance, but still.
सब साथ में हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है नहीं पता. Doctor gave me an aggressive, according to her mild, according to my ridiculous pain threshold, which is very scary that I have a very low pain threshold. Massage. Literally the area here at the back was like blinding. I don't even know what to do. I'm fully taped up. I don't know if you can tell. I'm literally, there's like 3 tapes on me. One going all across where my sleeves are, one slightly shorter, and one more just on the neck area over here. Send me good juju. I need it. I was looking forward to an event tomorrow. अब नहीं जा सकती for sure.
Hi, I haven't really come on here and talked at all day long. I know I got some snippets of things I was doing, but I want to give you a proper update on what's going on. First things first, just finished dinner, and I have Monk playing at the back. This last season has gotten a little bit weird, so I'm almost grateful it's the last season. Salute to writers who know when to stop the series, because like now it's kind of not going anywhere. I'm on the last season. I'm on episode 8, season 8, episode 8. I am sorry if you see me like moving my neck in weird directions. I'm trying to extend my range. So yesterday went to the physio. I have 3 tapes on me. One that goes all the way till here, one that's cutting off here, and one more that is somewhere here. I think you can see on the neck. I have crickets in my head. I have basically spent the day filming one sponsorship, planning the next 2 things for clients, sponsorships for clients, vlogging for a separate video that you will see around Jerry's birthday. So I'm just gonna leave that there. When you see this outfit over there, you'll know. I promise you'll know. Maybe you've already seen the video. Maybe that goes up before this. I don't know. I was supposed to go for an event today, but because of all of this and because I can barely it's just coming back, this level of mobility. I didn't want to drive and go all the way to town. I don't know why I did drive like this. Like you wouldn't know what drive is without me doing this. I don't want to sit in Ubers and go purely because of Mumbai's heat. The wait time everywhere for Ubers and rickshaws and this and that is just nahi. I decided to stay home. I'm really focusing on hydrating right now. I am spending all of tomorrow, and believe me, I'm gonna sound like such a nerd. I'm gonna sound like such a geek, but I'm so excited for tomorrow. I've got a professional organizer who has worked with me, I think once before in the old house, maybe once in this house too, to just organize the hell out of my office room. She's gonna come by around 11ish a.m. tomorrow, and I'm so excited to spend the day. Not just, there's no like declutter, but it's more about the science of organizing and how she puts things together for me. My studio room, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Let's not go into it right now. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and keep rambling on. I'd rather just give you that situation properly with visual updates tomorrow. I have, basically just spent the day doing admin tasks, planning Jerry's thing, eating, keeping hydrated, and also resting. I'm allowing myself to physically rest when and where I can. I am actually looking forward to taking, I was gonna say to taking June a little slow, but also I'm not planning to take June a little slow in a sense that I'm not traveling. The original Australia plan that I was supposed to be on is not happening. So a lot of things here will go at my pace. There's a verified launch in June, yes, and at the same time, it is Jerry's birthday, my birthday, my mom's birthday by that time. Inshallah, she will be back. But at the same time, with work, content work, I was about to say I'm not gonna go hard, but I know me. I need to be realistic with myself about what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do. Yeah, that's where the sitch is at. I'm gonna change, get into bed. I slept like a baby last night because these tapes were so helpful and gave me so much relief. I'm really hoping I can sleep just as well tonight as well. Hair wash is due, but did I tell you how this whole thing happened? Wait, oh my god. The real tea on what the shit went wrong. I'll tell you. So the physiotherapist was asking me, she was like, what did you do last? What do you think activated this? Da 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 da. Like, gave you the problem. And I was like, you know what? I just think it's the way I'm sleeping because I've been tossing and turning in my sleep a lot. And then she was like, oh, have you gone to like, what else have you done? 3 days, 4 days? And then I said, no, I just went for a hair salon wash that day. And she goes, you went to the hair salon wash that day? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, were you in that position, you know, like your head in the basin for a long time? And I was like, yeah, but it's not new to me. Like I go once in 2 weeks, once in a week sometimes. She was like, was there a new hairdresser by any chance? And I was like, yeah, how did you know? And she goes, was it different from what you normally do? And I was like, yeah, how do you know? I spotted some dandruff in my hair, and so I opted for a scrub and a whole mask, and I spent a longer time in there. She goes, yeah, that could be it, because you were in there longer. I was like, but I enjoyed my time there because he gave me a really good head massage, scrub. I just really enjoyed that afternoon in there. And she goes, yeah, you enjoyed it at that time. Your body muscle has gotten stuck in that stretch position. And literally, it's more on this side than this side. Yeah, so hair wash is due, but I'm not going to go to the salon to get it washed this week. I spoil myself every once in a while and go to the salon, but मुझे आदत भी नहीं डालनी है और अब तो आदत बिल्कुल नहीं डालनी है. I'll wash my hair at home tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll just spend decluttering and everything. मुझे कल AC वेसी की सर्विसेज नहीं करवानी है. Nobody tells you after you get your own place the number of nitty-gritties that go on in the process of being a homeowner. क्वार्टर टू क्वार्टर हमारी मेंटेनेंस एंड ये सब चीज़ें जो करनी है वो तो करनी है. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही कि मैं अकेली कर रही हूँ. एवरी होम ओनर इज डूइंग इट, बट इट्स जस्ट थिंग्स दैट आई हैव रियलाइज्ड adulting happens. Like I paid my society maintenance yesterday. You know, you pay your property taxes, taking care of things in the house on your own, just things like that. So I need to call the AC wala, not just for the house stuff. I also need to send him to the verified office, our warehouse/office, for the AC maintenance there. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Okay, I'm going to see you in the morning. It is the next morning. It is 30th of May and it is exactly 11:03 a.m. and I have to tell you that Bombay has gotten even hotter than it was these past few days/weeks. I needed to get down for some errands, but before I got down for some errands, I spent some time writing notes. It is always so sweet and so endearing and so heart-touching when we get requests for you guys, for customers from Verified's website, to ask for me to write notes for you. Sometimes it does take a little bit longer for those orders to get dispatched, I will admit, purely because by the time they collate those orders, bring the notes home, I write them. Sometimes I also forget, I have to be honest, between work and all of that. So this time in particular, I know there was a little bit of a delay in me writing this set of notes. There were only 3 or 4 notes that I had to write in the morning, not too many. Then Jerry takes those notes to the warehouse and then the team dispatches it off to you. So there's always a little bit of a lag in timelines when there is a request for notes, but nevertheless, I love writing them. And someone that I was writing for today has their birthday in June. So that was Nibbles. So it's just extra special. Just you share a birthday month with me. Okay, what's in store for today? I want to show you what the office room looks like right now. I think I need to show you the mess. You have to promise me not to judge, okay? Over the last 10 days specifically, I have let this room stay the mess that it is and not cleaned up at all. I mean, dusting, musting hoti, obviously, not cleaned up in the sense, not organized at all. Because I knew today we were going to do this with the Organize with Ease team. Let me show you. Okay, so this area is perpetually an issue. The doors opening over here becomes a hassle. Over here, I have some stuff from notes written from people at pop-ups for verified. You guys know that one of the subscribers sent this over, which was so sweet during Ramzan earlier this year, in fact. Then I have some random hair extensions and products sitting around. This whole area needs to be organized. It is an absolute chaos and mess. My makeup is lying around just like that. My brushes are due for a wash, which is why they're sitting open. I never leave my brushes open otherwise. Then I have my entire tray set up over here, which is an issue that it's over there. It needs to be a little bit more accessible. So I need to look at the layout of the room a little bit also from an accessibility point of view. And then a whole host of things just going on over here that needs to be reorganized and hopefully aesthetically placed also. I think that when you're doing up a home, especially a content creator, one of the things that we're constantly trying to juggle, I should just speak for me, but I know this happens with a lot of friends because I've discussed it with them, is aesthetics versus utility. And I am the kind of person, if I have to choose between aesthetics and utility, I will 100% choose utility and try to make it look aesthetic if possible. Because aesthetic एक चीज़ है, दिखने में एक चीज़ है, but काम में आनी चाहिए चीज़ें. घर है at the end of the day. You want to be able to reach things, do things, have them perform, the space perform the way you need to truly ease your life. On the other hand, if you choose just aesthetics, then things will look pretty, but your home and space will not perform for you, for the heart. You know, it will not feel like a home. I like for things to feel like a home, and if it's possible to make it look aesthetic at the same time, then well and good and great. So what I want to do today is kind of organize the hell out of this space, make it more utilitarian, take tips from the Organize with Ease team. Rohini's team is coming in. 2 of them are coming in anytime now, and then Rohini will join later, I believe. Just to kind of try and optimize what it is we can do with this space. I also feel like the cupboards insides need to be reorganized in a way that works optimally. This room, mind you, is not just like an office room, studio room, store room, sometimes now shoot room. It's not as often as it used to be, but shoot room is the primary purpose of it. It's also where I keep my verified samples. It's also where I store so much PR. It's also where I store a lot of packaging options for things that you don't necessarily see inside these drawers and stuff. And I can't just throw those things away because कहीं ना कहीं वो आगे जाके कोई ना कोई प्रोडक्ट में काम आ सकती है. तो इन चीज़ों के लिए जगह चाहिए. कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो मैं वेयर हाउस भेज देती हूँ because that's just the practical way to do it. But some things I need to keep on hand at all times, and those things are here. There is a whole drawer in this unit that actually has so much skincare that I have not even touched as yet, which I got from America last year. Cassandra had gifted me so much skincare when I was in California last year. Half of that is in those drawers, half of that is in these drawers. I really want to just kind of collate everything and put it in a way that makes sense. So I'm excited for today. There was a Michael Kors event today, in fact, and I'm not going for it because A, it's too hot to dress up and step out. I'm not feeling excited about events because of that at the moment, is in general, but also because I said this is a very, very, very big priority of mine right now. I'm one of those people कि अगर ये कमरा organize लगेगा ना, तो मेरा दिमाग मेरे को organize लगेगा. So important. Also, suggestions please. I don't know if you've noticed there are 2 Dyson Airwraps over there. I have one of them that I use fairly often, one of them I don't use that often anymore. Ideas please on what I should do with the second one. I've considered selling it on What From My Wardrobe and having the proceeds go to charity, but are you guys interested in buying the Airwrap? I don't know. I'm super confused. Yeah, but I need to find solutions to these things. Okay, bell rang. Maybe it's them. Let's go check.
Okay, let's start off with me telling you how this works. Basically, the team from Organize with Ease comes to your house and understands your space. They understand your needs, ask you lots of questions, which I really truly appreciate. Go through the space. They also come, by the way, with a whole lot of baskets and things, which they didn't end up using many of in my house because I did have a lot of baskets and assortment of things. Plus, I do have a whole lot of IKEA vouchers that I said I would use at some point. But if you do need them, they bring the stock with them and you can pay them for that, which is really, really fantastic. And even those baskets and all that they bring with them are very aesthetic. You can see them placing some of them in this bag section on the left hand side of in the cupboard, and a few got used in my makeup section. The idea really is to be transparent with them about usage, utility, what areas you need most, and how to help them categorize and sort out your room. They basically threw me out of the room, gave me a few baskets to declutter from, which I was doing separately in the living room, but that space they completely took control of and did a splendid job, I have to tell you. I left the maid there obviously to help them with dusting.
We have a 5:25 p.m. update. These girls are magic because I can actually see the floor in the studio room for a change. Come, Maria, walk us through it, Shruti. Walk us through what has happened here.
So
Wow.
we have converted this into your shoot area.
So what used to stay here basically out ekdam unaesthetically has been shoved inside the cupboard. Okay.
Here, this is all your PR stuff. There's still space here.
Okay.
That stuff can be.
I can't believe I have space, to be honest, because I was under the impression that I'm going to be convinced by the end of this to shift to a bigger
So you
house.
have a lot of space. And we have converted this whole space as your makeup.
Oh, we
have
moved that section here.
So it's
Okay.
easier for you to. One also is as is. She's removed.
Okay, so we've just literally identically moved that
identically
stuff here.
removed. Okay.
Okay.
And this stays as is for now. the
Okay, that's
electronic.
fine.
But this we have been able to
Oh,
accommodate
lovely.
a lot
Okay,
more.
again, we've
All
moved
your-
that section here. Love
And
it.
we have consolidated. So this was spread out in the whole drawer. We have consolidated it into half a drawer and then added more stuff here
Love it.
for you to go through. Okay. Is you have your tea lights and your individual candles there. Okay. Here we have put only
The
your
tripods and
everything.
perfect.
Okay.
I'm very happy that I can see space and that somehow we have not used the tops. We've tried to keep those khali even is like a miracle to me.
Here, if you see, this is all your bags. So you can even see your bags. Your bigger sized bags and your flat bags are here. Mid-sized bags are here. Your crossbodies, we've lined it up like this so you can see it. These are the smaller one and we've added these baskets. So it's easy for you to, just look quickly through and even there.
Got it.
Yeah. And we've moved the jewelry here
Got
as
it.
it was because it was already segregated.
Yeah.
This I feel if we can put it in for now.
This
or-
will
and
go away
by
within the
tomorrow.
next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this whole thing is take out actually.
Yeah.
And this also will go. So this whole shelves.
ये kitchen में ले लो जयश्री. Wait, so the trolley stuff we didn't move here basically.
Here.
We moved there. Oh, lovely.
So it's easier for you to take out. Rather
Yeah,
than
this
bending.
is lovely. This is much
Yeah, and
easier.
even here. There's still space in the drawer.
Wow, I can't believe this space. That is the true miracle, I'm telling you. And what about the okay, the brushes are still outside. Okay.
Yeah, because you have it covered. If you want,
Yeah.
that also can be moved. Your hair and this, we can even.
This I can figure because this is mostly like samples. It's
Yeah.
things I reach for. So it doesn't bother me. Hi, good morning. It is the 31st of May, last day of May. Wow, birthday month starts tomorrow. I'm in the mood for some cereal for breakfast. So I have cornflakes and some slightly warm dude over here. Guys, the team from Organize with Ease was so fantastic yesterday on set. There's going to be some ASMR cereal pouring. They were so efficient. They were so good. They did such an amazing, bang up job on organizing my room. They gave me so many ideas on how I should store things. I am going to take some time just getting used to the new placements and everything, and I will move some things around if it doesn't work, which is totally normal. But everything has been placed in like bins and baskets, which makes organizing it so much easier. So the utilitarian angle is checked and even the aesthetic angle then is checked. Yesterday somebody tried cereal. इसके लिए भी एक प्याला देना ना please. I'm giving you. I'm giving you. This is not it. Give me a second. एक प्याला देना ना. Yes. हाँ. Yesterday somebody tried milk with cereal for the first time. We don't give her milk typically. Nibbu, it's coming. 2 seconds. Nibbujan. Oh, Nibbujan. My own personal Nibbujan. 2 minutes. Yesterday somebody tried it for the first time. And she really liked the cereal. And it looks like she's back for more. Come, mommy. Come. Here, some plain cereal. Here. Some plain cereal and some dooli. This is mine with shakkar. You can't have shakkar. Have that and have that. I'm so surprised that she's liking this. I mean, I'm happy also that she's liking this. Is she flashing you? No, right? Okay. She likes the cereal. I'm so happy she's liking it. What happened? That's my medicine. Come on, eat. What happened, mummy? Carlo? She's eating her cereal. No, that's sugar. Leave that. Have your cereal? Good job. Hello, your milk also. Nibbu. Yeah, mummy. Mithi. Oh, Mithuli. Yeah. Mithi. Here. Man, try some of this also, na? It's got milk in it. Little bit you can have. Okay. No more updates. Gonna have breakfast. Don't have anything to watch anymore. I finished watching Mog. I'll watch the movie over the weekend, perhaps. Yeah. If you're looking for time pass things to watch on Netflix, I quite like time pass type. Enjoyed Mother of the Bride and anyone but you. Both very time pass cliche films. But ठीक है, चलता है. Hi, I haven't vlogged in this vlog since morning because I've been getting snippets for the other videos that you're going to see separately. There's an outfit from scratch going on the side. There's another vlog going on the side. Things that are a little bit more theme based. What the hell did I do with my hair? And so I feel like I haven't spoken to you except for morning. I think my brain is all confused because there's so many videos going on at the same time. I am thoroughly enjoying planning some of the videos in advance, and the others, like with vlogs, I just let it flow as is. The tapes are coming off a little bit because of the very hot water that I tend to take a shower in. My hot water is like not just hot water, it is taptapata hua, like chatka wala pani, which is how I really like to take a shower in that. Using the Dermaco snail peptide, my skin has been feeling so dry, but that's also because in the last 3 days I've been going to bed without anything on my face, which is so unlike me. It is the most unlike me thing ever. I never go to bed without at least a moisturizer on my face. But what's funny is my skin's behaving like it would behave in winter, which is just absurd because we're in hardcore summer. There are heat waves galore. I don't know what the hell is happening to our weather. I step out for errands here and there and I start to feel like I'm going to physically melt. I don't know if you can relate to that. If you live in Mumbai, if you live in Delhi, tell me what you think about the weather down below in the comments. I know it's really hot in Chennai also because obviously my in-laws live there, my family is there, and I know it's really hot over there. I'm gonna go ahead and layer this on with a moisturizer. I just feel like locking it all in. Do you see this line? Is it showing on camera? I don't know, but it's just kind of stuck on my face and it burnsish, not burnsish. It feels so dry that when I put something on it, it feels super relieved. It's not really a burning sensation. It's a cooling sensation on a very dry patch. I don't know how to describe it. I shouldn't even be trying. But it really bothers me that it is like this, and I've never really had it so strong. It usually does appear a week or so, within 4-5 days after my period, but this is just, it's not going and I don't know what to do. I have 2 moisturizers over here. I don't know why I absentmindedly picked 2 up. My Charlotte Tilbury one is almost over. I think this is my 3rd tub to get over. The Magic Cream is so good. And then I have Ashwagandha Bounce over here as well. Ashwagandha Bounce is really rich but still lightweight. It's a cream, but it feels like a gel. I don't know how else to describe it. It sounds very contradictory to itself, but it's quite a nice one. I like some of the 82 East products. Some are a hard pass. Yeah. Like their you know, the purple sunscreen oil, whatever they're calling it. I'll insert a screenshot over here. That is just a hard pass. I also really need to do like my facial hair, my brows, as well as my upper lip. I think we'll do that later today, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Afternoon, 12:26 p.m. Make of that as you will. Agenda for today. Filming a haul video, one that you won't see until July-ish because it hasn't launched as yet. I'm getting to film this a little bit in advance, so super about that. I am also planning to go visit Trisha and Kabir. You guys met him a few vlogs ago. Gonna go and meet her, and then gonna go to my parents' place for dinner. I usually end up saying parents' place or mama's place, but mama is in Australia, so let's say papa's place, because I never actually end up saying. Why is it that we always say mama's place? We never say papa's place or parents' place. I don't know. Today, let's just say papa's place, because mama's not there. So gonna go there for dinner. The babies want to watch a movie tonight, so I think we're gonna land up watching a movie and having dinner. I really need to take care of my upper lip and brow situation. One sec, where's my razor? Ever since my room, this office room, has gotten organized by Organize with Ease the other day, it is feeling and looking so clutter free and all of that. Having said that, I'm also still just figuring out what's kept what, because काफी चीजों के हमने ऐसे जगह बदल दी है. हाँ, my razor is here. So I'm still navigating that a tad bit. I wasn't with them in the room throughout the entire time, so I kind of still have to, like, they asked me obviously कि किधर क्या रखना है, and I gave them direction and all, but मुझे आदत नहीं पड़ी है, तो थोड़ा बहुत उसमें time जाएगा just to kind of navigate and get used to it. And a few things I will move around also, I'm sure, but they've organized it really well, I have to say. I'm applying this ashwagandha bounce. It's upper only. I had forgotten about this product for the longest time in the middle, and now that I'm using it again, I kind of like it. I feel like it's that nice cream but gelish cream texture. It's probably the only product from 82 East that I've really liked. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and shave my face. Do my makeup, probably film a vertical while I'm doing my makeup, and catch up with you later. Hello from Mummy's house. But Mummy lists. In fact, I was just on FaceTime with her. She's just landed in Melbourne. She was in Perth for the first week of her trip, but now she's in Melbourne for the next few weeks, for the next month. I went to Trisha's house and hung out with her and her baby, but I literally didn't vlog or touch my phone or camera at all because I was just having such a nice time with little Kabir and of course Trisha. It's so nice to see your friends going through like this new phase of their lives, and it's so interesting in the different ways in which everyone goes through this phase. I have so many friends who've become moms, and it's just so endearing to watch this. Rumaisa has been FaceTiming me non-stop all evening. Literally, she just FaceTimed me 5 minutes ago as well, and I said, I have reached, where are you? She's at her nanny house, which is next door only, so she'll be here any minute. She wants me to stay over here, and as much as I love staying over and like being with the babies, I need my own bed. And Rumaisa ma'am loves to kick in her sleep. She is like one ghadi ka kata. She goes round, exactly how I was when I was younger, basically. And Jerry says I'm like that now also sometimes, but I disagree because I think Jerry is like that. So I'm gonna see whether I'll end up staying over, whether I give in to her cuteness or whether I go back home. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm here for dinner. Papa got chicken biryani, either made or called for. I'm unsure. I am here. Papa is finishing his prayers. That's why I'm chilling on my own here. I was on FaceTime with Mama and all of that. I want to show you guys Bella. She's in the other room right now. Poor baby, she got neutered today, so she's in recovery mode and she's like coming and cuddling my feet and all, and she's not a cuddler otherwise. So it's really enduring. But you must neuter your pets. Like even like World for All and all of these animal organizations where you rescue them from or not rescue them from, who they rescue and then we adopt them from. They all say you must neuter your pets as much as possible. Don't kind of just let them mate and mate and mate. So my cats have always been neutered, and now Bella is also neutered. I'm just lying down chilling in my mom's side of the bed. Today is June 1st, birthday month is here. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm coming on here to end the vlog. Thank you for hanging out with me. I think some of the vlogs recently are a little bit more like sadharan, regular, everyday stuff. There's not much super exciting stuff happening at the moment, but the exciting days are actually ahead of us because Jerry's birthday is coming, my birthday is coming, and there's a whole lot of other stuff. I don't know what order I'm uploading the vlogs in, so keep an eye on the dates for everything I'm posting, I guess. I'll try and put the exciting stuff in the middle. Thoda alternate करके ताकि आपके लिए थोड़ा सा entertainment हो जाए. I love you so much. I'm always reading, liking, having, and responding to each and every one of your comments. So keep them coming, and I will see you in the next one. I love you so much. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go away, if you don't mind. Only then. Okay.